Finch is a film that will surely only be remembered simply because of the actor that's in it. It's a film that doesn't really do anything wrong, but doesn't do anything particularly exceptional either. Finch tells the story of a dying inventor living in a post-apocalyptic Earth who creates a robot in order to look after his beloved dog after he's gone. It's heartwarming on paper, and it certainly has its moments, but sadly the film just spends a lot of time reminding you of other films that have tackled the same tired themes over and over again to a much superior degree. Tom Hanks is the lead of Finch and brings his usual charisma to the role. If you're going into this film simply to watch Hanks play Hanks, then you won't be disappointed. He doesn't play too much against type, and there's no really demanding scenes for him to take on. However, he's still a great presence on screen, as per usual. Caleb Landry Jones is the man behind all of the CG of Jeff, the robot that Hanks creates. Obviously, the work on Jeff's look is amazing, the design and delivery of the robot is outstanding, and it never looks fake. There's some good subtle nuances to Jones's performance as well that reveal themselves throughout the runtime. His voice gets slightly less robotic as the film goes on, which is a really nice touch. It's unfortunate that there aren't more little touches like this, as the film would have stood out a lot more. The story of Finch covers the themes of humanity and the meaning of life, which is something that's all too familiar to films about robots and androids. Obviously, the whole idea of the Blade Runner franchise is asking this question of what truly makes a human human, while WALL-E shares a lot of striking resemblances to Finch in its setting and in the makeshift design of the main robot. Most importantly though, these films are just better than Finch, not because they were first to tackle these themes, but simply because they've got more interesting characters and more inventive direction. Finch is very much by the numbers, and it almost feels like it knows that at points. Finch is fine. It's clearly very much aware that it's not the most original or exciting film out there, and is very much dependent on its lead actor's talent. It's by no means a bad film by any stretch, but it doesn't do anything to make you remember it after a few weeks. Finch gets a Deight score of 5. Happy dating, you loners.